Okay, so that is me. You see my face, but there's the rest of me. I am a holistic health coach, nutrition consultant, mental health advocate. So it's no wonder why I've joined with these ladies to visit with you guys. I'm an author. I'm a mother to my baby boy, Maddox, CEO of Pure Body LLC in Houston, Texas. But I work virtually, so I see clients all over the place. I'm so often asked my biggest aspiration in life, and I always resort to what's so meaningful to me is I aspire to grow. And that's why I like this quote I wrote here. We're not meant to stay the same. We're meant to change. We're meant to grow and evolve. And the next slide shares the giveaway that I want to share with you guys. And like I mentioned, just follow me on Instagram if you would, so I have your contact. If you don't have Instagram, send us your email on the side, and I'll certainly get that to you. I know we have your emails with registration, but I want to make sure that that gets to you. Please, you'll enjoy it. That was my quote I was just sharing. I believe in the sun even when it isn't shining. I believe in love even when I feel alone. I believe in God even when he's silent because I know he's at work. Okay, so I wanted to share with you guys a little bit more about me. Not just a voice, I'm not just a face, like we all are. We all have a story. We've all come from somewhere. We all have something to share. It just happens to be my time right now at 10:17 to share a little bit about me. Um, and I, my true desire is really to connect with you guys. I know I really am just seeing a screen right now or some faces, but I would love to connect with you afterwards. I find so much value in that in this world, and I think that's what we're here for, is to connect with one another. So I'll just share a bit with you about my story so you have an idea where I'm coming from and kind of how I got into this holistic world. Um, I really feel that we're all looking for ways to get rid of the pain. It can be so simple as, oh, we just have a headache or a body pain, or maybe there's mental distress or emotional pain that we're going through and we really just want it to go away. And the best way to address that is to get to the root cause of what is causing those symptoms in that current state so that we can really eradicate it and move forward, and leave some of those stressors and traumas behind. So I was up against a pretty tough health battle about 10 years ago. And it was 2010. It was shortly after my twin brother passed away. I experienced just such pain in physical, mental, emotional. And it was no wonder that he passed away and that my body experienced so many issues and symptoms. Everything's connected. There's a connection between uh, what we go through in life and what potentially could show up in our body as far as an illness. The doctors weren't sure what was going on with my body. I had all these symptoms: brain fog, low energy, celiac, anemia, hypothyroidism, irritable bowel syndrome. The list goes on. And finally, I learned that I had chronic Lyme disease. The doctors gave me 8 years to live, and I'd look in the mirror and I didn't look like myself. I didn't feel like myself. And I just felt so disconnected from life. And I had to just realize that there was just no way in shape or form that I was going to give up. I had to beat this. And so I did. I applied nutrition and diets that were anti-inflammatory to reduce the inflammation in my gut. I had to adopt a better lifestyle choices and implement supplements and a variety of treatments that were healing on a natural level. I have listed here essential oils, herbs, yoga, mental health therapy, of course, emotional healing therapies, of course, EDMR, a lot of techniques that really got to the root of the issue. So I started to feel stronger and I started to get results, and I felt like I was able to live life again instead of just survive it. And it was really a wonderful feeling to beat Lyme. Lyme is something that can be fatal and really tough to overcome. So I was so grateful to overcome that. And I'm here. I am. I'm healed and I'm happy. I'm a mother, entrepreneur, and I'm not on any medications. So that's a relief to me. Okay, so I want to share with you guys just a bit how I work with my clients. I work with those that are just willing to dive head first, no hesitation. Might have a question or two, but I'm here to help you overcome that. So often my clients come to me, they appear to have it all together on the outside, but really on the inside, they could be experiencing such distress and such pain. But it might present itself in form of anxiety or depression, and that's when I work with them with the therapist that I work with, but I help them with their lifestyle experiences, stress, the overwhelm, nutrition, self-sabotage, even exercise, because it's all related. So I really just take each person as their unique self and I customize whatever is needed for them. So often, traumas and medical history is the reason for what they're experiencing. And that's where I get in, I sift through with a fine tooth comb and help them get some answers and build a team to help them heal naturally. Let's see, you can flip on to the next. I'm going to try and breeze through this because I know we're a bit short on time. Okay. So why am I even here? You know, a little bit about me, a little bit about my technology glitches, but I'm here to share with you guys a couple of things that are really meaningful to me, but I think that will really help you. I know a lot of us have experienced some challenges this year. So we're going to jump into time management, goal setting. Ready or not, here I come. Nutrition and the gut brain connection there, and just understanding that everything is connected. Metaphysical anatomy is the study that the body is talking. Are you even listening to it? It's signs and signals. And the last thing I'll share with you guys is how to detox your mind and your body of what's holding you down so that you can jump forward and really start to address everything that I shared today so that you feel empowered to do so. Next, please. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I've experienced a lot of challenges this year, as have a lot of family and friends, and we're all in this together, and we're growing, and we will get to a place of relief. And I share this little a beautiful mess intro because that's what we are. Um, you guys are beautiful. I don't know you. I see a lot of your faces here, but I haven't met you all. Um, I I you know, I just wonder if you, along with some of us, are feeling like a mess at times more recently. The world's a bit crazy right now, and there's several things that we can put into place that will help catapult us, whether it's within the minute or the day or the next. I know a lot of you guys are therapists here, and so you have your tricks and tips and techniques, and you're helping so many people right now. I want to be able to offer a couple bits of my advice that could help myself and you and maybe some others. So before we go into a little bit more about time management and goal setting, I just want to share that there's no special recipe. Everything is connected, your mind, your body, and your spirit. So it's so important that we really address who we are as a person. And that's why I say the foundation comes first. So is it really a matter of time managing and goal setting, or have you maybe just lost sight of your goals because you need to speak to someone to really express where you are and share where you are? And that can help you feel heard and understood in order to set that foundation before you set those goals. And the other question too is just, is it really a matter of organizing your day, or do you just need a little bit more sleep so you can focus on what you're doing and have the energy to manage your schedule? So just a couple of quick questions to think of before we move forward. Next slide, please. Okay, so very simple. Time management has to be mastered in order to reach any goal. Look like a stripper. I think we just had somebody join us. Thank y'all for being here. Okay, so a couple more questions for you guys. I ask, what is it that you stand for? What do you believe in? Is it, if it's personal, if it's business related? Can we back up just one more quickly? I'm going to skim through that. And just really having, thank you, an idea of where you're starting, who you are, what you have to offer. We're here to make someone feel something, no matter what the connection is in business or personal. So the three things that we need to master your goals are planning, time blocking, and preparation. Got to plan, got to put your priorities in order. We have to time block on our schedule, whether you leave a little bit extra time in the morning for a buffer to have a longer morning with your kiddos or whatever that might be. Time block your day and prepare. After you plan, you time block, let's get the preparation going on what that looks like. Next slide, please. Okay, so I wanted to share with you guys just my approach on nutrition. and how it relates to the gut and the brain. I really do believe that diets should not be restrictive. I've tried diets before. I failed every time. I felt awful. So I definitely don't suggest that my clients go on any diets or any family or friends. But I just wanted to share a quote is, did you know that people who depend on diets often gain the weight back and then some after the diet ends? It's really important to find foods that support your taste buds and your cravings so that you don't fall back into certain habits. Being able to pinpoint those is huge, and it's different for everybody. Um, let's see here. So if you have gut issues, so often you might wake up feeling like you want to just go back to sleep, or you might fall asleep at your desk, might even not have the energy to keep up with your kids. Just all signs that your gut needs a little reset. Okay, I'm going to breeze through this a bit. A couple more signs and signals that your gut might need a reset, but I just want to make some suggestions for you guys. I know lunch is coming up. Maybe you grab a salad. Maybe salad doesn't sound so good to you. I don't really love salad, so I love doing lean proteins. Turkey, fish with a side of rice, cauliflower. Maybe do a fried egg on top. I even like making stir fry fruits and veggies. That helps you get your fruits and veggies in. Healthy fats are phenomenal for your brain. I know a lot of therapists on this call can appreciate that. So healthy fats are like nuts and seeds and avocado. Everyone loves a good avocado. Okay, let's jump forward. This is my favorite thing to talk about. I talk about this a lot with the therapists that I work with that work with my clients. I do the nutrition on the back end and the lifestyle coaching, and obviously the therapists do their job and really are able to help people heal from a natural, from um, a foundational standpoint. So we work together in the sense of understanding metaphysics. So metaphysics is the idea that your mind, your relationships, your experiences affect your health, affect your current state. So I say here, what if I told you that the medical diagnoses or symptoms are directly connected to your life experiences or unhealthy relationships? There's such a correlation between medical diagnoses and what you have going on in your life. So I could talk on and on about that, but we can move forward. Let's see. Okay, detoxification. Detoxification is not a juice cleanse. I want to remind you guys that our body's like a Ferrari. It's like our body's like a car. It goes and goes and goes, and at some point you're going to have to get an oil change. Same with our bodies. We have to detox our bodies. It's so super important for healing and really just to feel good on a daily basis. Let's see. Okay, so we're nearing the end, and I wanted to breeze through a little bit, but I do have so much more to offer and so much to share. I wanted to make sure that I share with you guys some of my offerings that I can help you with, even if we just have a intellectual, educational conversation with one another. My contact information will be at the end, but I would love to connect with you guys. I have certain offerings that are fun. And a lot of my clients love the kitchen makeover. I come into the home. I even can do this virtually, but I come into your home and I revamp the entire kitchen. I get rid of the stuff that doesn't taste good, that doesn't feel good to you, and we fill your kitchen back up with foods that are healthful and taste good, and that you enjoy. Really quick story. I was at my client's home the other month. She has 6 children. They all sat around the big island, and mom was there, dad was there, and I was there. And we really just talked about what they like to eat, what they don't like to eat, and how I could make some suggestions on healthful options. I suggested some frozen bananas, some frozen grapes. They fell in love. So it's just about strategizing with your food choices is what makes the biggest difference. You guys can see everything that's here. I didn't need to go through it, but I'm really a big advocate on gut health and brain health and how to be strategic, but simplify the approach to feeling better. All of my offerings at the bottom there too. I love visuals. Here is my contact information. You can find me a couple of different places, email, my website. My website has a ton of information, so please visit me there. I shared my Instagram as well here, my Instagram handle. So I'd love to visit with you guys. This to me goes a lot further than just talking to a screen or some names that I see here. But this is where you can reach me. I think there might be one more slide. Oh, yes. Embrace what's within you. You have everything you need. You have what you need to heal. You have what you need to be happy. You have so much to offer. Sometimes you just have to reach in, pull it out, or surround yourself with others that can help you do so. So thank you guys for having me. Again, sorry about all the tech glitches. Thank you, Ariel and Heather, for inviting me. I see my aunt here. I see a couple of my good friends here. And I look forward to connecting with you guys later on.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know I definitely learned. I love the car analogy and the oil change, and I'm